Hi, my name is Jenny Collery and I will briefly introduce you to citing and referencing in the APA style. Let's say I'm writing an assignment on service design in UCD Library. I need to include references and citations in the APA style. In the second sentence, you will see here I have included a direct quotation from the author Rosenwig from her ebook Successful User Experience. I have included the author's name in the sentence, so just need to include the year of publication and the page number. As this is an ebook without page numbers, instead I'll use the chapter number and the paragraph number where I found it from, like so. Where there are no page numbers in any source, you include chapter numbers, paragraph numbers, line numbers, section headings, or any kind of location information that will allow those following up your sources find what they need. This information included here is what's called in-text citation, and it's formatted in the APA style. An in-text citation is when you acknowledge the sources you use within the body of your assignment. In-text citations are sometimes known as citations and should be included along with a reference when you include a person's ideas, words, images, tables, or anything else in your own work. At the end of my piece, I have included a full reference of the details of the book in this references section. The full reference of the book includes the author, the year of publication, the title of the book itself, an edition number if appropriate, the publisher, and the link to the book. To find out yourself how to format an ebook, simply search for UCD Library APA style, select the first option, APA style guide, go to the ebook section and select ebook. On this page, you will see an example of what your reference should look like at the end of your book, your work, and also what an in-text citation should look like. In the APA style, references are always included at the end of your piece in alphabetical order. My references will allow others to read up on the sources I have used and also allow me to avoid plagiarism. In this paragraph, you will see that I have paraphrased from the writers Hartson and Pila. So this is a book with two authors, so I just need to include the author's surname and the year of publication for my in-text citation. Next, what I need to do is include the full reference in my reference list at the end. As this is a book with two authors, what I can do is go to the library's Academic Integrity Guide, and from the drop down select book with two authors. Here you will see I have the example of what the reference should look like. A handy trick is to copy and paste this information into my Word document. Now, because the writers begin with the H, they'll go before Rosenwig. So I copy and paste that there. And the next thing I need to do is to get the citation information. I can do that from OneSearch. So I've looked the book up already on OneSearch here. And if you click these inverted commas, it's got the basic information. Now, if I click the drop down here, one of the options of the format it will give you is in the APA style. You can copy and paste this information, but you need to remember that it's not formatted correctly. So you can't rely on it and you need to tidy it up. So if I just paste it as plain text, so I right click and paste as plain text, then I can put my own formatting on it. So now you will see here that I have formatted the reference correctly according to the APA style, using the information up here. The main things I had to do was delete the words books 24 as I used the print book and that referred to the ebook. I deleted the URL to the ebook and I also deleted the place of publication. Finally, I had to italicize the title as well. So I'm finished with this information here at the top, and I delete that so I can move on to my next reference. So I've written a bit more in my assignment now, and here I have cited an electronic journal article, and here the Grouse and for Word reference, I have cited a chapter in an edited book. I've included these references in my list of references in alphabetical order, and I got the information on how to format them in the library's Academic Integrity Guide. So I went to Journal Articles, e-journal article to see what the e-journal article should look like, and for the chapter in the edited books, and chapter in an edited book. So now I have an assignment that's got 4 references at the end and 4 in-text citations linked to those references. So for you, you should be able to produce the APA style in your assignments by using the library's Academic Integrity Guide with the APA style. Now there is software called EndNote that will allow you automatically cite and reference. The library has an excellent tutorial on how this works. So if you go to the library's EndNote page, the link on screen, you'll be able to find that. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, you can email me or contact the liaison librarian for your subject area.